right, let's see it. Remember, Maokai can drop the aggro if he needs to, but it's not even going to be the point. They engage. The dive goes out, but they don't have the damage. Shun is low. Elk is low, but he's got the first blood, and they take down Pays. It's BL. Mid, it's Chovy under pressure. Shun and Yagao finding some damage, but now things are going to turn around as Chovy applies the ulti, and Shun's in trouble with a flash follow-up coming out from Peanut. Shun down to 100 HP. He's taken out, and Chovy's the one getting him there. GENG find one. Does have to still walk his way over here a little bit. Doran goes in. The Dragon's going to be claimed by Shun on the side of BLG. Delight is taken low, but he gets himself back out, but it's Peanut under pressure. It's Peanut down, and Doran's not going to be able to secure a kill into Elk back. Meanwhile, Pays goes up into the air. The feathers fly, but GENG has to run. Elk surfs over the wall. Zap! And he grabs a second kill, plus the Drake in the fight for BLG.
Nicely done by BLG. No ult.
BLG still maintaining pressure on the objective. Bin jumps forward, looking at Peanut, goes into the counter strike, now activating the stopwatch. Baron's gonna go down, and BLG got it. Chovy gets away over the wall, but he's barely got any HP left. GENG are running for the hills as Yagao goes forward and forces out the ulti from Pays. BLG, look, and Elk flashes in. Health bars are critically low, and Pays is critically dead. BLG are running them all down. 4 men in the dirt. Only Delight still stands, and BLG will march to the Nexus.
Who needs a recon when you can engage yourself on Zeri? Elk just fires himself into the middle of the team, flashes in, drops the ulti, and BLG will wipe GENG from the map and march on the Nexus for game number 1.
We needed to see that aggro out of BLG. We needed to see ferocity out of these guys to go head-to-head with GENG, and that's exactly what we got here in game number 1. They will bulldoze the base, take the first game, and leave. Fight. Shun coming in here looking for the dive onto Chovy. The charm flies out, but it missed. They get the damage anyway. The
Elk would lose, so BLG are not willing to have that happen. Bin trading well on that top side. But yeah, I mean, it was Delight that started it all up. Bin.
Oh, he flashed in!
If he's going to be able to make good on it.
Looking for a play top.
All right. Bin could be in some trouble here. Trying to fight it off in a 1v2, but so much burst from Peanut and from...
But can still have a huge impact in the fight. Yagao ults over.
BLG looking for their moment here in the mid lane, but they won't find a damn thing. Peanut's ready for the follow-up, throws Yagao up into the air. A lot of burst coming down from GENG. Doran's got the kill on, and Shun barely survives. Doran's taken low. Bin jumps into the middle of everybody, but now he's got to retreat because GENG's able to turn around, and Delight finds the kill.
Chovy wasn't prepared for this.
Chovy in some trouble as Shun initiates. There's the 1-2 punch of Vi and one of her lane mates. Line him up, knock him down. Ulti into the follow-up from the Gwen. Means that Bin and Shun can get that kill for free, and they'll take the tier 1 turret on top.
Yeah, really nicely done.
Okay, Dragon gets a 4K.
They're going in. Chovy wants to lead the way. The Drake is down to 3,000 as Chovy goes into the zone, used to protect himself for a little bit, and Tibbers is dropped once more. Now it's taken out, but Yagao is down. Pays grabs the kill, and GENG have already run the fight. Peanut's going to chase down Elk, and the Jinx has no way home. Delight jumps over the wall with the abyssal dive, and on to the next target. Gobble, gobble. There goes on, and he's just more food for Pays. GENG get 3, and they'll get themselves a soul point as well.
Play, even if the charm did connect. See a bit of trading back and forth in bot lane, but Peanut has his eyes on Elk.
Jumps in. On decides to drop the Glacial Fissure, and now they're going to find some damage onto Peanut. They follow it up with Shun. They get the shutdown on the enemy jungler, and On's backing away, trying to escape from Tibbers. Pays is behind. Winter's Bite is there, and Ben's coming around. Snip, snip. They force him to go gold, and they shut him down with Ben. The rockets are flying, and GENG's dying. Delight hits the floor next. A slight amount of damage here.
But look at
being charged. Chovy's in some trouble. Uses the stasis to keep himself alive, and now the Horn's coming through. Shun looking for a little bit of pressure as Ben's Hallowed Mist is going to keep him alive. Disengage, coming back out for BLG. GENG take a little bit of damage, but for the amount of ultis, the amount of abilities that went flying, there's not a lot of injured health so far. Shun backing away. Elk and On, got to be careful as On's going to take a whole lot of damage here from Pays, rooted up, but now Pays could be in some trouble. One more hit for the Winter's Bite is going to set him up. They might just take him down. Yagao's after Chovy. He's barely still alive, and Yagao's got the first kill. He kites away from Peanut to stay alive. Elk continues.
Doran and Peanut are here.
Nice charm down on a Doran. A little bit more damage, finding its way onto the tank, but that's not the guy you can target if the fight is even. Doran now getting chased down by Bin. He'll cut right through him. Bin unstoppable. And BLG once again have a 5v4 as Chovy just now respawns and teleports to join up with the rest of GENG. BLG right back into the Baron pit. Keep your eyes on Chovy. It's gonna need to be a big Tivers if they want to try to win something here. All of BLG starting to back away a little bit now. The Glacial Fissure dropped by on. BLG back into the pit. Chovy tagged up the winner's bite. There's the draw, and they want to go after Chovy. They force the ulti back out into life, but BLG's health bars are looking bad. Guardian Angel's going to come out there from Shun, but GENG are camping the body. They take him down, and Chovy gets the credit. Pays flashes in. He wants the damage on, but he can't quite find it. On likely to drop here next as Pays goes on a killing spree. Ben tries to fight back. Delight is down. They're going after Chovy again. Elk looks for the reset. He's trying to cut
spacing.
The Rockets are ready to go. He's excited, and he just can't fight it. It's BLG winning another fight and getting another ace with a quadra kill for Elk. G go after him, but they cannot burst down the jungler. BLG ready to defend him as Elk is firing into the Drake. BLG have started up the objective. Now Yagao off to the side, has to be careful. Peanut wants to contest it. Make it a 50-50 here for the Drake. He looks to go into the pit. It's going to be secured by the side of BLG. Has been Yagao look to keep everybody else occupied. Elk grabs a kill. They trade one back for support for jungler. But now GENG's going to go on the run. Elk is unstoppable. GENG are gone. A triple for the Jinx. Elk runs them over. And BLG are going to bring it home.
Pray all you want to the Church of Chovy. Nothing will stand in the way of BLG tearing GENG apart and going to match point in this best of 5.
It was such a close game for so long. GENG had an edge for so long, but the edge is blunted as BLG. Oh, back to live. Yagao getting dove. Doran and Peanut should be able to get this one done. Oh my goodness, never mind. Maybe we got ourselves a nice stasis.
1cc, they're gonna hit everything.
Yeah, lockdown, Everfrost, Blitzcrank, all super annoying. On though with a beautiful pull. Peanut forced to use the Lamb's Respite there. On with the flash to get himself out of the way of the counterattack, but Ben has blocked the exit. Peanut tries to get away. Yagao can't find the damage to kill him off, but now Delight's here on the front line, and Elk is excited yet again. Another beautiful pull from On. Pays under pressure from Ben as Peanut jumps right back into the fight. Yagao still back on the side. A triple kill back over to Elk. BLG, our team fighting gods, and GENG have been excommunicated.
The bot lane of BLG is completely popping off. A quadra kill for Elk to follow up on his triple kill from earlier. BLG is just an unstoppable force here in Game 3.
BLG.
I mean, Pays is just getting so pressured. Great hook.
Nice potential pick here. Shun shouldn't be able to get away. Uses the ulti to try to make some distance, but the pick is complete. Korean representatives, the #1 seed from the LCK. On goes in. He tries to find the flash hook, and instead Pays is unstoppable. The punish is ready to go from GENG. Yagao dashes forward, but Delight's going to be the target here for BLG. They're still trying to outfight him, but the Lamb's Respite keeps everybody alive. Elk is untouched, trying to find a reset. Ben goes on a killing spree. Delight is down. Now it's GENG on the run. Chovy trying to get away, but Ben is right on top of him. Despite how good it looked, GENG lose 3, and BLG get another fight.
What a tense fight once again. Pays will take damage.
Pays trying to get away from this. There's such low health. The shutdown. Back and forth. The marksmen are all dead. Peanut grabs the kill. He's down to 150. Ben wants to get him, but the jump over the wall with a dance of arrows from Peanut. He's still alive for now. Let's see how much further he might be able to get away. Gets a heal, gets over the wall. On's looking for Peanut here. They want to get this enemy jungler. Ben coming around to stop him. There's the grab. Kaboom! Shut down over to On. Taking a bit of damage on a couple of different players here as BLG retreat. Now they're stepping forward. Now they want to potentially find the engagement again. Ben goes in, finds the knock up there into Peanut. He drops the Lamb's Respite in time to stay alive. Chovy with the stasis avoiding the pull. Doran here in the front line as Ben is slain by Delight, but now they might be able to get one back. Doran one more auto attack and he falls. Elk is still looking. He wants to find a little bit more damage, but he can't quite get there. GENG escape back into their own base. It's Doran and Ben. The tanks are traded, but it's BLG with the wave ready to go here in the top side. They're looking at a tier 3 turret again, this time in top lane.
Wow. Even at a numbers disadvantage.
But it doesn't matter a whole lot. BLG are going to hard force it. They go in with a buy ulti on to Pays. They're going to find a lot. They'll force force out the Lamb's respite as Doran takes all the damage and On grabs the shutdown on Pays. It's over, it's done. BLG's won the clean ace as the LPL number 2 seed from 5th place in the regular season takes down the best team in Korea and earns their spot in the next round.